Today we're 3D printing and assembling a Darksaber. This one requires no paint, no supports, no glue. It even comes with its own 3D printing tool to put it together, so it's absolutely brilliant. So we'll start with the handle, which has a cylindrical insert, and then it is alternating hoops all the way up until you use up all these different parts. Now, the instructions did say that the top and bottom pieces were actually different kind of chamfers, but I could not see any difference between any of the pieces, and I got away with it with construction, so we're fine. Next up is the kind of upper side of the handle, and this has pieces that just slot in. And of course, you can print these off in any color you want to get a really nice contrast. I've gone, of course, for a black and silver to match the actual on-screen appearance of course, the Darksaber. But this is really nice. How this all goes together is great. In this last piece, I actually had to take it off camera because it had an almighty click and needed a ton of force to get in, whereas other ones went in quite easily. And then once that's complete, you've got two halves of a handle, and we can start thinking about putting these together. So first up, we've got a tiny insert that's going to go in up here, which is going to help our pommel to actually be aligned correctly. So that just needs to be knocked in. And then what we have is a screw. Now, the thing with this 3D print is there is two screws. They almost look identical, but one is slightly longer than the other. And the one we want to use here is the slightly shorter one. And then it's just a matter of aligning the pommel. I recommend actually putting this on first, getting it onto the insert, and then putting your screw through. And then the great thing here is it has its own 3D printing tool that you can use as well to actually tighten this all up. Now, I would say don't use too much force here. Be relatively gentle with it. You can always glue it up later if you want to. And now we can move on to the top. So we've got this section here with a pressure-fitted insert. We've got another screw that goes in. And then we should go back and just attach the button to the handle as well. I decided to print this off a couple of percent lower and actually glue it in. It is tapered. If you print this off, there is one side that is slightly smaller than the other. If you're going to print it off at 100% and then pressure fit it, I went for a little bit smaller and then glued it in. So now is the complicated part, because you got to hold these three bits all together. And as you can see, that section actually holds in the silver bits too. So it's very well thought through. But once you get this in place, you can start screwing and the whole thing comes together beautifully. And that's us done. So I would highly recommend you guys give this a go. The files are free. The original designer here has done an amazing job, and this is by far the best Darksaber I've ever printed off and assembled. It is just stunning and I think well thought through and actually quite satisfying to build. And because of its construction, you can take it all apart if you want, but also you can glue it up to make sure this thing stays solid. The overall size as well is superb. Like, it feels really good in the hand, looks great. And it does have some actual heft to it due to the amount of pieces you're putting together. So yeah, you'll find a link in the description below to the original designer's work, and it's all free to download and print.